Hey guys, my name's Carla.
I was Guy Fieri.
Today he's Butters, and we are at a laundromat doing our laundry. Because this is what you gotta do when you don't have laundry. Butters, what are you doing to make the time go by?
I like to keep quarters older than me.
So, what year is that?
Undisclosed. It's newer than 74 though.
We'll replay the footage.
Battery at least.
Would you believe that we're not professionals at decaling vehicles? Watch, it's all gonna just peel right off.
Right.
Yes! Yes!
She's a professional, working on fixing. Those are words. She's a professional, working on the numbers that would not peel off properly. So while she's there, well, let's give you a little quick tour, folks. This is our fridge, propane current storage. Not really sure where else we're gonna put that for now. This is our kitchen setup. Camp Chef 2-burner. This side box looks like a lot going on, but that is our tankless water heater for a shower. It is powered off of this battery. We have not figured out our tankless water heater yet. We need to figure out what is wrong with that. It's not working, but this is a hose system for the tankless water heater. Also, why the propane is there to hook up to this. We can vent the the diesel heater, which is to heat like inside, and run it through the port there. Carla again. This little dinosaur guy. It's a plant. This is fuzzy. This is growing new. Everyone said this can't be a real plant, but we'll see. We have a new rubber ducky, unicorn. So we have side access storage to things. We're not sure if our toilet is gonna go here or inside in a cubby. We have some shoe storage here. Caffeination station, you know. Wow, dog. Sprayed
Not
me with it.
sponsored by, but it'd be real
good
cool if you did.
Send us a free case. We love them.
We love you, Alani. Cosmic Stardust.
This is where our water filter thing is. Let me show you that real quick. It's drying out because it's getting cold, and I don't know. This is an Amazon version of a Berkey. I don't know if these filters can get cold, and I don't want them to crack or break or have any damage and then us not have safe water. But that reservoir sits on this. You fill that, it drains into there, and then you have a spigot, and we've been storing it right chill. It looks a little chaotic right now because we just got back the other day and just threw all our stuff in here, but this is basically it. That plastic was what the mattress came in, and I decided to save it because that same day was when we were having the water leak up here. Everything is pretty good. Obviously, like, some stuff did get wet, and but it's not too bad, and it doesn't feel wet in here, so that's good. But yeah, we need to fix that, and then we still have to figure out what we're gonna do to trim that out, and what we're gonna actually do with the ceiling anyways. That's why there's a chalk line, because we chalk lined for the center line. But anyways, yeah, we got a little TV, got our stuff hanging up, got charging stations, got another extension cord. All of that is run to our power bank in here, which is what powers the fridge, which is on the outside over there. There's storage under here. There's some storage under there. We're still working on figuring out like how we're gonna take care of this, but this is how it was for us loading up and hitting the road. And yeah, that's our new toilet, composting toilet again. Urine diverting composting toilet. Trobolo. So This one was about 250 bucks. We'll give you a better review when we unbox it, but this is about 250 bucks. A Nature's Head is like 1,200. So for $1,000 less, we're gonna give this a shot. We are not planning on like taking dumps in here regularly, so this is more like early morning peas and whatever else we might need, and or
It's gonna be better than a Starbucks cup.
yeah, because that happens.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, so we have some hanging storage. We need to put up more of these where we need them, and also we're gonna put some other kind of like baskets or racks over here so we have a place to like throw the phones up when they're charging at night. We have the full pass-through, which a lot of you know. We have a little lockbox storage. We have a inner kitchen area. This is more like stuff we would drink regularly, some spices if we're cooking in here. Again, we have the Instapot and a toaster oven, air fryer, dehydrator stuff.
Combo.
We don't know how long it would last on the current power setup that we have. This is some like toiletry stuff, things that we use to like access, refill our travel stuff when we're at work. And obviously like we kept it pretty dark because sleeping in, those are Kinder Fluffs covering the windows. Kind of like them, kind of don't. It keeps it dark enough. It's what a lot of pilots use.
Not sponsored by, but it'd be cool if you did.
You can basically see through them a little bit, but it blocks out the UV light and they fit perfect over our windows. This big window, we use the reflexives or whatever, reflexics, whatever, however you say that shit, to truly block it out because that's next to our head, and also like in the sun, that's gonna heat up. The diesel heater port, the diesel heater is in op right now. For some reason it runs, but it doesn't kick on like heating mode, so it's only
How cold was
like
it
a little
yesterday,
fan.
2 days ago morning?
It was like 30 degrees. So again, that's why we're taking care of water situations and pee situations, but mostly like the water thing that was here. We don't want that to freeze and crack stuff. We also made sure that our tankless water heater is drained because fuck you, Jake. But also we knew that up front. That was the one thing up front that he told us. The one thing that cost like 150 bucks, he told us up front, like, oh yeah, here, I'll take some money off for that because pretty sure we left water in it and it's broken now. Thanks, bro. Thanks. How about all the other shit that's broken that you lied to us about? Because today we're dropping it off at
going to
the spa
at Impact Auto and Diesel in Salt Lake, Utah. Hopefully he's gonna what?
Okay, so we're still uncertain about how we are. I don't know if that's loud as fuck. So a few things that we're having him look at or work on. One, because here in Salt Lake, we can't just park and like work on this thing. And if we do, and we have to like go to the airport, we can't be doing it at the airport either. So we need a place that we can work that's flat and level, but then also like get rid of stuff. So in our case, it is easier to just let the mechanic take care of a few things that I probably could do myself, but it's just get it all done at once. So we had been leaking transmission fluid. Our bolt had backed out. Some of you might have seen this. The bolt backed out. Wasn't sure how much fluid it actually needed. Been just following off the dipstick. The dipstick is still like showing good, but I don't know if that's a contributing factor to our little like power issue thing that we've been doing recently, or our throttle sensor. So the throttle position sensor code has been going off. So we might have him just go ahead and replace the throttle position sensor. He's going to look at basically our intake tube. It will essentially delete part of the throttle body area, and that will help because there's a chance that the flap in there is gummed up. So we'll see if he's going to just take that out. He says he has one, so he's going to take it out, swap it out. He showed me some on some other trucks that they have, so he knows what he's doing, obviously. And that might alleviate our problem. So if they do both of those things, it's probably gonna be a couple $100, but that will give us a running vehicle that doesn't die trying to go uphill. So it doesn't like die, but it has no umph going up hills. And the concern is that is because the throttle position and or that throttle body is clogged up. And so we're gonna see, hopefully we can get those fixed. Also do an oil change out the oil plug. The head of the bolt is like showing a little signs of stripping, so they probably use an impact gun at one of the places that the oil's been changed at, and stripping the bolts out a little bit because we do drip a lot of oil. Again, fuck you, Jake. Specifically asked, does it leak anything? Is there any fluids leaking? Because there's like wet oil look underneath the underside of this, and I don't know if that's just old and like gummed up and like dirty, or if it's oil leaking. And he's like, no, I never had any stains in my driveway, nothing. Okay, well, all of the power steering fluid was drained out or dripped out or whatever. Same with the brake fluid. So 2 things had been completely drained in your driveway, Jake. And then this thing leaks so much oil, I don't know how you didn't know that. If this thing was parked in your driveway for 6 months through the winter or 4 months through the winter, you would have like a gallon of oil in your driveway. So I don't understand how you can tell us it doesn't leak anything. Digress, whatever. Fuck you, Jake. It's going to the mechanic, and we'll hopefully have a good, fully running setup soon. There you go. Carla, enjoy editing all this rambles.
Thank you.
Some unboxing items. Cocoa core for the toilet. It's not hydrated, so you would actually like get it damp. Composting medium. So it's basically what the other stuff is. This is just ready to go. So I got 2 different types just in case. So there's 2 versions of this on Amazon. There's this one and the light. This one gives you a way to raise it. So this like sits in that, or you can raise it so you can like sit up higher. I hate high toilets, but I bought it anyways.
Oh, it's pretty big.
Well, there she is. The shitter.
This is monumentous.
So, obviously you have a wet and dry storage. Your pee separates to here so that the liquid does not make your solids stink so much. So, this is says it's splash proof. So I watched a girl's review on this like months, or they had a van life it for a year with this, and she said that it is really good, that it does not smell. They just keep it like tucked in the back of their van. But you just take this, you dump this into a toilet, dump it outside, whatever, it's piss. And this is your solid container. You just lift it out. It's got a bag that you put in, you put the cocoa core in.
You cannot stand to pee. And all of that goes okay. Oh, tampons. Not in there. I shit on Trobolo, not the environment. That is great. First reaction.
Seems pretty good. Okay, so I got these off of Amazon. I got one for Cobalt and one for Ryobi, because those are the 2 tool types that I have. And batteries I already have. So, battery. And now you have a power station. It's got a light on it. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Boom. We got charge activation. This is so we can essentially charge our phones from these and these batteries, and then recharge them anywhere we have like power to plug in like the actual charging device. Or when we're having really good solar and we can recharge from the Goal Zero and not drain the Goal Zero if we're like parked in the shade or something like that. Because again, I say this a bunch, we don't want the fridge to die and all of our food to go bad because we killed the Goal Zero. These were like, I think $30 on Amazon for each one, maybe a little bit less, but significantly cheaper than buying like a whole nother power bank for now. So,
Not sponsored by.
cool if you did.
So I don't know if you can see it, but I am violently hungover. So I am gonna watch Ancient Aliens documentary on a lost civilization in Antarctica. While Butters is resealing the roof. There he is. What a legend. Dude, literally lost without him. We're putting so much silicone up here, it's actually insane. Like, I don't know where else this could possibly be leaking from, but hopefully this fixes our problem.